Yo! Hello everyone! Welcome! It's been 4 freaking weeks! But I'm back! We're here with another stream. It took so long. Yeah, December has not given me many opportunities to stream. This is literally the second stream of December. The second one. Usually I do like 8 streams in this time. But we're still here. We're still going. And we're still playing Trackmania Wii.
Dreamcat04 just resubscribed for 14 months. Holy crap, more than a year of content from you. Thanks for all the entertainment and all the chat message I could send.
Yo, Dreamcat, thank you so much for the 14-month or 13-month subscribe for 14 months, currently on a 30-month streak. Wow, whatever. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for the kind words. And I hope I can provide some more entertainment for you in the next year, and as well still this year, because it's not over yet. We have a final stream in 2022. Corona got you hard? Well, not really. So, the circumstances that were going on, starting the first weekend in December was the 3rd and the 4th. That 3rd of December was busy because of some family stuff. Then the 4th of December I did manage to stream. And after that we had the 10th and 11th of December, which I myself was busy because I went to RLCS, Rocket League Championships, which was held in Rotterdam. Which was absolutely great, by the way. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that of course did not allow me to stream. Then the weekend after that, which is then the 17th and 18th of December, was also not able to stream because I got sick. The first day before that weekend, I was already like going towards being sick, but on top of that, I had a test that day, meaning I still had to travel to university in the freezing cold that it was during that week, which yeah, that just completely making me even more sick. I was stuck in bed for that entire weekend. On a side note, by the way, that test, I did absolutely great, although I forgot to sign up for the test, so through some rules and stuff, I had to show up early, fill in some my brain cannot think of the right word. Fill in some document, put some stuff in there, and then I had to wait 30 minutes until the test, like after the test started, to be able to start the test. So instantly, yeah, form. That's it. I just adding a letter. It's just a form. I'm stupid. But yeah, then I had to wait 30 minutes till after the test started. So that's instantly there's 30 minutes less time to make the test. But that was all fine. In the end, for the test, I got an 8.5 out of 10. So that's really good. So that's really nice. But yeah, obviously after that I was sick. Didn't manage to stream that weekend. Then the weekend after that, it was Christmas. I mean, it was the 24th and the 25th, and Dutch people celebrate Christmas on the 25th and 26th. So that wasn't quite Christmas. But the 24th, I also had the birthday of a family member, so also wasn't able to stream. And then obviously 25 was actually Christmas, and then 26 was a Monday, but also Christmas. Do have holiday by now, so that's nice. And then luckily here now on the 31st of December, the final Saturday of the year, I am once again able to stream, which is great. Hope all of you have also been fine during these past 4 weeks. And also, thank you for the resub, Microfed Stoner. Tier 3 sub for 16 months. Thank you so much for your support. I don't know why the alert is broken. Probably getting filtered for I don't know what reason. I guess I'll read it myself. So after years, I can finally send my resub message. XDD. Also, there's a new law coming to the Netherlands that make sure you can only pass computer science study when you wear programmer socks. So you still need to get them. No, I'm not getting the programmer socks. Okay, maybe it's all good, but no, I'm not planning to get the programmer socks. And Tofu getting a gift sub, or gifting a gift sub to Vexter. Also, Togu
Tofu
officially renamed to Tofu, by the
14
way.
gifted Vexter9 a subscription. Tofu_14 gifted a tier 1 sub to Vexter9. They have given 44 gift subs in the channel.
Tofu or Togu, I don't know what I should call you now, but thank you so much for your support. And Vexter, congratulations on the gift sub. When do we start talking about programmer socks? Yeah, it's a thing. Don't worry about it. That's all I can say. Also, we had to stay hydrated from Tofu. Call me Tofu Togu. All right, we had to stay hydrated from Tofu Togu. Cheers, everyone. Stay hydrated. Meta website half broken. Don't worry about it. I have it open myself. Anyway, I think it's about time to actually start playing the game now. If it allows me to. Let me also turn on my game audio. Should work. I hope. Yes, there is game audio. Yeah, we were still doing race, but we did a big part of it. Namely, everything of this. We are in the Black Series. We did Stadium E1 and Island E1. And now it's time for Desert E1. There's no need to, Tom. First of all, they are also... I mean, I have the time of the current track already displayed on screen. It needs a 2:04.77. Also, the game is lagging. Great. And I have the website open myself. Why is the game so laggy? Why is it dying already? We have just started. I'm playing in freaking slow-mo here. I mean, it has to be Dreamcat because it's lagging on my side. Like, the game is just not running at 60 FPS, but only at, like, 50 FPS. And instead of running at lower FPS, the game will actually slow down. So, yeah, the game was literally running at, well, only, like, okay, 5/6 of the speed, which isn't that big of a difference, but it's annoying. Yeah, I mean, the entire simulation is bound to FPS. I'm gonna see if I can reduce the quality. Or am I accidentally doing something wrong this time? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't know what these all these things are.
In New Zealand, it's already 20.
Yeah, no, it's just lagging. Running 48 FPS. It's very annoying. Yeah, it's annoying to be Riolu indeed. Also, yeah, there's probably already gonna be some countries where it's already 2023 because time zones, but I'm just counting Europe here. For me, it's still 1 PM. It's still 11 hours, still New Year's. The start is so laggy. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning with laggy, Dreamcat. Oh, you're right. I need to check out one other thing because apparently, I mean, this was mentioned to me like weeks ago already. Some of my keybinds are just messing me up because, let me see. Because pressing up does... Wait. I had some configuration which was just making it extremely difficult. And I don't remember exactly what it was. It might have been holding... Wait, no, but that's accelerate. Okay, I don't remember what exactly was screwing things up, but there was something with configuration stuff that was weird. Also, hello Sunwell. Because I think if I... No, it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Ah, whatever. Also, Hype Train is over. Thank you for your support. Didn't mention the Hype Train at all, but hey, who cares? Also...
Chashhuman underscore but underscore on underscore Twitch just resubscribed for 16 months. Hello streamer boy.
Hello Chakuman. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the sub. And also, GigaChat Bober redeeming gift a sub. There you go. Enjoy. And welcome everyone else that is also joining the stream.
Tutamaniaton gifted GigaChat Bober a
Why
subscription.
is it so laggy?
Tutamaniaton gifted a tier 1 sub to
I freaking can't with this, dude. I mean, I can reduce the resolution, but it's gonna look like shit. And it's still laggy. It didn't even solve anything. It's still running equally bad. If anything, it's running worse. What is running on my PC right now? What is dying so badly?
Just disable Riolu mode. Tongue.
I don't know what is dying so badly. I mean, I could try restarting the emulator, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna accomplish anything. I mean, I can just turn this back to 720p, I guess, if that's not affecting anything. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just running at 48 FPS. But then later into the map, here it goes to 50. Yeah, it goes up to near 60, but then again, later on it's gonna again go down here, dropping to 50 FPS. Yeah, I don't remember this track being that laggy at the end of last stream, so no idea what is causing this. Yeah, I'm seeing the FPS on my side, you can't see it.
Also in 2 months we need the 1.5 sub badge. Tongue.
Alright, another sub badge. What will I create this time? Rigged. Yeah, and here the emulator's running just fine. But then when I rotate... I mean, this definitely has to do with the rotation of my camera. But it wasn't laggy at all last time. So... something is going on. Also, yeah, he LO'd emote is a thing. You can use it. Oh my god, it doesn't like this part. FPS just dropped so hard there. Epic water bounce. Just download more FPS? Yeah, I should. Why'd you have to bonk? Why'd you have to bonk? Oh my... Nice car rotation. Why is that an emote again? I don't know, man. Dude, it's running so slow. Why? What is wrong with the emulator, dude? I'm restarting the emulator after this run.
Here load.
Heload, yes. You know, if I can't fix the emulator, then we're gonna definitely do something else, because this is kind of unplayable right now. Anyway, closing the emulator. Woo! I mean, there is a dolphin update, but yeah, no, just remind me later, not doing that now. This might be incredibly loud. You have been warned. Okay, never mind. I got you covered. I lowered the volume in time. So, that's all just fine. Alright, alright. Single player. Race. There's a D1. Yeah, just play. Everything still seems to be fine. Another way, yeah, actually, if it's still laggy, we can just check out the other tracks first. Yeah, that's running just fine. 60 FPS. Okay, it dropped a little there, but at least the countdown is 60 FPS compared to the 48 FPS from before. So it's not perfect, but it is playable. And I imagine now also watchable for stream. I mean, all I can imagine is that there was something going wrong. Maybe because I had the intro playing for so long while I was doing, well, my stream intro and talking for like 5 minutes. Maybe there's some memory leak if it plays the intro. And then it just dies later on when playing. That sounds like jank, but it also sounds Nadeo. Epic clip. Speaking of memory leaks, what a fun thing that at some point, I mean, I think I told this story in my Discord as well at some point, or mentioned it at least. So a friend of mine was programming in C, which is very fast, but you have to manage memory yourself. So if you do it wrong, you get memory leaks. Oh, I will delete that. Banned. So anyway, then we were in a lecture. The guy was programming for something, and it was really fun. Because later he was kind of, it was almost celebrating. Like, yo, look, I got a memory leak, because he got a blue screen of death because he ran out of memory. Which was quite funny.
You forgot to cancel your Minecraft server subscription again, or why is the server still online?
No, I did not forget to cancel the Minecraft subscription. It lasts until the 2nd of January, because it was initially lasting till the 2nd of December. So then plus 1 month is the 2nd of January. But no, I already cancelled it, like, when the extending happened, so don't worry about it. But how have all your guys' Christmas been? If you celebrate Christmas, that is. I hope you all had some nice celebrations, some nice times with family and friends. Got any nice presents? Trivial Pursuit, which lasted 2 hours. Oh god, that game. The one problem I have with that game is that because all the questions, I mean, there's probably newer versions, but the one we have, which is way too old, has questions from like the freaking Middle Ages. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't know this shit. I'm too old for this, or too young for this. You get questions about, I don't know, celebrities in the freaking 1960s, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna know that. Also, that's an example that's probably not actually a question, but close enough. You get my point. Not celebrating here because of some family issues this year, but have a good time. Well, I hope things get better. Oh, oh no, guys, I got the error. I got the error. That means that there's gonna be a crash happening eventually. Well, Dreamcat last time, okay, that's way back, but at some point, I got an error. Well, like, it was slightly laggy. Then I got an error, and I was like, oh, but it's still running just fine, it seems. But then, like, couple minutes later, it just directly fully crashed. So, looking forward to that, I guess. Also, I just realized I completely forgot the timer. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother with the timer. It's good enough. I don't need to keep track of my playtime. We're slow. It's taking me forever to beat this game. Yo, we have to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated is actually good though, because my throat is a little sore. So, you know, you gotta keep that moist. Yeah, also one thing, yesterday, again, I woke up with a sore throat. And then it's just instantly like, nah, not again. Please just let me freaking be healthy for a bit and be able to stream again. Luckily though, it's mostly gone. And I'm fine. But that was not fun. Also, since I asked that for anyone wondering, yes, I did have a nice Christmas as well, by the way. As I already said, had the one birthday on the 24th, then celebrated Christmas with family on the 25th. Well, like with bigger part of the family. And then on the 26th, had a, well, family dinner with just my parents and my sister, which was nice. You went to Japan for the last 2 weeks and caught COVID over there? Well, first of all, yikes. Second of all, damn. How was it? How was Japan?
–18 degrees Celsius and sunny here. Great winter. Ton.
Yeah, I mean over here it's not sunny. Nah. Clouds, rain. Temperatures are alright. It's better than like 2 weeks ago. Yes, I did, Vexter. Or actually, I didn't see the video, but I saw the clips you sent at least, or the screenshots of you beating. What was it? I mean, the AO1 record. with reactor boost. What was it, A10 and A11 or something? I don't remember. Some of those. Did you have snow for Christmas? No. Yo, people are lighting fireworks outside. I can't actually see them, but I hear some booms in the background. You beat medicine on every map he has a run on? Nice. Is it starting to lag again? Also, will I ever be able to get a clean run on this map? No. Remember that someone blasting music outside? Yeah. You have world record on Team 2 AU8, but worse that you made a video. Oh, that one. Yeah, that track was shit. I mean, that's why it's called AO8, but worse. But GG, I guess. And to be fair, I didn't make the AO8 but worse map. I just made a video on it. But now I have made a lot of shit maps as well. Yeah, rip speed. Rip speed again. That only barely works out. Now hopefully I don't die on the rocks. Didn't die on the rocks. No. My time. Well, wait. What? When? What do you mean I missed a checkpoint? What do you mean? I am genuinely so good. How did I miss a checkpoint? I followed the intended route. I didn't do any shortcut. I'm just gonna backtrack here for a little bit just to see if I missed anything here, although this is already near the end. It was near the end. No, but all of those I got. What do you mean I missed a checkpoint? I don't understand. I want to find out now. I want to find out which one I missed. We're going back to the start. So all of these I got. This one I got. That one I got. Even here I jump over here, but that's fine. There's no checkpoint there. Oh no. I messed up. But like, what else can I have missed? It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. I have no clue. And then this is the... I passed through all checkpoints! What do you mean I missed a checkpoint? I just literally went through every checkpoint on the map. I went from the start and from the... What? I'm so confused on which one I missed because I didn't. I didn't miss one. Otherwise, someone go back, check all those, check that run and see if there was a checkpoint that just didn't trigger. But I literally went through all of them again.
The game said that you didn't deserve that gold medal.
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently I don't deserve the gold medal. Ah! Rip. I think that just... I don't know if that cost me the altar medal, but it at least cost me quite a bit of time. We got gold at least. Don't you have a few world records? Well, kinda. I have times that beat the world records on speedrun.com. But first of all, I have not actually submitted the runs there. And second of all, my layout, like my HUD and stuff, also don't show everything that needs to be shown. Apparently, like it's not according to the rules, so then they probably wouldn't be accepted anyway. But I don't really care about that. I don't really care about the world records. I mean, I don't know exactly. I didn't read the rules. It's just that the one speedrun.com moderator, Moon Cow Milk, who also joined my Discord and sent a message there, pointed it out that it's missing some stuff. Rip that. Goodbye, speed. Oh, rip even more speed. Oh no. Cargo bump. Car die. Also, we have a stay hydrated from Sunwell. Cheers. And now I do also still have a stay hydrated by Wild Magnus, but I don't remember if I already did that one or not. So I'll do that anyway. Cheers again. My start was so slow. I need a better start. Nice. Nice split. It's a little slow, but still ahead. Yay. Yeah, by the way, laptop is great in bed. When I was sick and stuck in bed, laptop was just amazing to have. Could still just do things on a computer, even though couldn't sit at my computer. And then I also made my videos while in bed. Yes, laptop runs TM 2020. That was also, while I was stuck in bed, I only made videos in TM 2020 because I was too lazy to download and configure OBS for recording my runs in TMNF. So I settled for TM 2020 so I could just render the runs instead.
But if you have a sore throat, how would that hinder you sitting in front of a computer?
Well, when I was actually sick, it was more than a sore throat. I didn't actually have a fever, but I had a headache and literally just feeling like utter shit. Yeah, not really in a state of being able to getting out of bed. It wasn't COVID, I don't think. I didn't actually test. But I wasn't like coughing or anything. Just a sore throat, a headache, and feeling like other shit. But yeah, now that I only have a little bit of a sore throat, I can, of course, just get out of bed just fine. No. Rip. What are you going for? I am going for Ultra Medal, of which you can see the time to beat on screen. A 2:04.77. Yes. School stuff? Do you not have a holiday right now, Dreamcat? You do have holiday, but you have tests after the holiday? Well then, you probably have another week of holiday after this, right? Use that instead. It's starting to lag a little more. That's really bad. Yep, I also go back to university on the 9th. Actually, it's the 11th because I only have a lecture on Wednesday and Friday. I mean, technically I have 2 lectures on Wednesday and 2 lectures on Friday. It's just that one of the courses I'm not actually going to the lectures because they're too boring. But I'm following the other lectures, at least, from the other course. How long is your holiday level code? Also, goodbye, Sunwell, and thank you. Does the emulator support controller? Yep, you can do pretty much anything, any input device with the emulator. Ah. I mean, yeah, my girlfriend's started. I can just literally be like, don't feel like going, alright, don't need to go. One thing I can't do is skip exams. Which is why, even though I was already a little sick, I still had to go to that one test. Even with the freezing temperatures. Which, you know, it didn't end up that great. But at least I made the test and the test went well, so, you know, that part was worth it. I mean, yeah, you just work instead of school. The question is, how flexible are your times at work? Can you just be like, no, I don't feel like working today, I won't work today? Or do you just have the classic 9 to 5 throughout the entire week? I mean, yeah, I still have a little bit of a sore throat, but it doesn't really hurt that much anymore, luckily. No, my speed.
No, but we work from 6 AM to 5 PM and have no work on Friday right now, so 3 days weekend. But my work also starts at 9th January anyways. Ton.
I see. That is quite long work days, but I guess having the Friday off as well is pretty nice. Imagine working. See, for me it's easy. Still live with parents, so barely any expenses. And then YouTube and Twitch is just a little bit of earnings on the side, and that's about it. Oh yeah, the barely any expenses isn't completely true. I mean, living expenses are only very little, but on Steam you currently have the winter sale.
6 AM to 3 PM, but since we need to save energy, they changed the time to longer workdays but a 3-day weekend.
Ah, I see. All right. I guess it's that's a trade-off, yeah. But yeah, indeed, the game expenses, because on Steam you currently have the winter sale, and let me check how much I spent. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my bank account. I spent about 122 euros on games. I mean, yeah, I also really never spend money on games at full price. But when they're sale, I just go crazy. And then half the games I don't even play because I just never get to them. But that's fine. Did you buy Shootmania? I already had Shootmania for like a year. Remember the AO1 but Shootmania video? You're paying for zeros and ones. Thing is, they're not even zeros and ones, they're just bits of electricity. Either yes, there's a bit of electricity, or no, there's not. Well, okay, no, there's always electricity, it's just how much electricity is there. At what frequency. Yes, paying for electrons. Yeah, Redrox. Now you wanna launch the emulator, click on open, and then navigate to wherever you downloaded the game, which should be a .rom file. And if you then click on that, it should launch it. How expensive is electricity for you? Well, my parents pay the electricity bill, but I do pay a little part, which is currently $27.50 a month. Might increase next year, aka next month, aka tomorrow. But still need to discuss that with my parents. Because obviously electricity prices are changing and stuff. And we are also changing provider because we have solar panels and current providers paying shit for any electricity we deliver back into the network. As well as just having way too high prices for gas and electricity. So that's all changing up. Well, I'm sorry, Togu. The chat is just very active. Yeah, it is easy to spot my house. Now have fun, there's a lot of houses with solar panels. You haven't even figured out what city I live in yet. That's also a thing. Whenever I'm talking about like being in the train and stuff, I'm always careful to like not accidentally like go like, oh yeah, these are my train times. Now you're immediately able to like spot where I live. Need to be careful while doing that. I have no clue, Dreamcap. My dad does all that finances stuff. My bus leaves the bus stop at 7:26. Good figure where I live. Almost same. It's just that I never take the bus, so it doesn't matter. And actually, no, my bus doesn't even leave at a time, but there's a bus leaving at that time from some place in my city. Now figuring out where, because have fun figuring out where, yes. Because there's multiple bus stops, like a lot of them. I mean, yes, I do live in a city. That I guess that is a little piece of information. And yeah, some place in North Brabant, you know that as well. Also, I just want to say that the bus drivers in my city are weak, and that the bus drivers in Delft, where I study, are chads compared to them in my city. Because the ones in Delft, because recently, it was actually the day after Christmas, me and friends decided to have a Christmas dinner, even though it wasn't actually Christmas anymore. But you know, everyone had family plans, so that was a little difficult to plan during Christmas itself. And I just managed to leave there at like 11 o'clock and still, okay, it was 10 o'clock, I think. Actually, no, I think it was 10:30. Whatever. Either way, I
Our
was
bus
still
drivers
able
usually
to
say
take a
goodbye to the
bus
people exiting,
from
and if you are the
there
one
to
saying
Delft,
goodbye, you get a goodbye back.
take the station there and take a train home. Meanwhile, the bus drivers in my actual city, they decided to just stop driving at like, I don't know, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? I'm not sure because I never take the bus at that time. Also, tofu, it's Delft. There's a T at the end. Ah, yeah, good luck with that. I mean, I guess, Togo, you now know what days I have lectures. Of course, wait, let me see for a minute. Let's go. About to drive 20 hours back home from Houston, Texas. Oh god. But we'll be so for 2 days, and I'll probably drive from like 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Goodbye. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, well, have a good drive. Rest in peace for your ass. And I guess a happy new year already ahead of time. But yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of fun if at some point someone just actually like recognizes me IRL or just at least manages to find me. Unless it's a crazy stalker, but I don't assume you guys are crazy stalkers. It'll just be fun to suddenly meet one of you. I mean, you know that I'm tall, white, Dutch guy, 19 years old. That I study in Delft and that I apparently have lectures on Wednesday and Friday. Kia maybe one? What? I mean, Kia knows where I live. But I also know where he lives. You know, it's a fair trade. You guys want to kidnap Toto and force him to play Trackmania 24/7 for free content? True, Tom. I mean, I pretty much forgot, but I think I still have that one picture you sent like over a year ago saved somewhere. I think I saved it at that point and I still have it because I don't think I deleted it at any point. Why did you save it? I don't know. I'm gonna take a look. Do I still have it saved? Images. Do I have a Tom somewhere? Okay, no, I don't actually think I have it saved then. No, I don't. Too bad. Nope, no Tom. Rip. What was your favorite memory of 2022? That is a good question that I don't know the answer to. Is my game starting to lag more? Taking a new picture so I can save it. Alright then. Also, I should go back to this message from Dreamcat because it was also 10 bits. Thank you, Dreamcat. Our bus drivers usually say goodbye to the people exiting, and if you are the one saying goodbye, you get a goodbye back. Yeah, that's also the case where I live. That is, however, not the case in Delft because the buses in Delft are way busier than the ones in my city. That's also because Delft is, well, city full of students, so they're gonna be a lot more active and traveling a lot more than just, I don't know, some old city with old people everywhere. Hey Toot, how are you doing on DDD? You don't need to answer if you don't feel like it. I am not participating. Yeah, I suppose in the really late evening the Delft buses will be emptier. But I don't take buses that late because I also always need to get home, means I need to catch a train. And I preferably don't want to catch the latest train, because if there's some troubles with that train, then I'm, screwed. Tell me your Google Maps coordinates. Probably something like 51 degrees. And then, I don't know. Is the other one always like 2 degrees? I don't remember. Maybe it's 3. Maybe I'm completely off. I have no idea. Let me see. What are the very rough coordinates? Okay, my Google Maps isn't responding.
No need
Great.
for any buses for me anymore, luckily. Tongue.
Yeah, cars give a lot of freedom in traveling. The one thing is just that cars, as a whole, with everyone having cars, it's just a grim atmosphere, man. Public transport, in my opinion, is way superior to that. Of course, you're less flexible in traveling to exact places or times and whatever. But yeah, taking one guess which city Toot lives in. Alright, well, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna confirm or deny, because both of those will give info. Yes, public transport plus bike is indeed just the great combination. Vehicle, I think I've heard of that at least. Do you know about nanite technology? Nanite?
If I wanted to go
Sounds
to work
slightly
with bus,
familiar,
it would take
but
me
no.
over an hour, with car only 20 minutes. Tongue.
Yeah, indeed, in those kind of situations I can understand Micro Red Zoner. Like, if your public transport is gonna take an hour and car is gonna take 20 minutes, then it's understandable. But in my case, going to the station from my home, by car, about 15 minutes. By bus, about 20 minutes. By bike, also about 20 minutes. So then, it's basically no difference. Might as well take public transport instead. Or, bike. If the weather's really shit, I will go with bus. But depending on which day, I will also take depending on which day I am coming home late, and at that point buses don't drive anymore, so then I'd have to take the bike anyway. Also, can you stop trying to send that message, Fabi, please? My man's desperately trying to say the name of a country, which is basically also another word. Ah, that's too far to the right. What? What name is that, Quinton? Hold on, I need to Google this. What is this? Some random place in the United Kingdom? What? It's a campsite. Alright then. Shower blocks and toilets spotlessly clean. Staff is very kind and helpful. Great place and wonderful location. Great reviews on Google Maps. That is definitely where I live. Also, yo, Bill. Do you live here? What are these coordinates? Let's see. um, you know, tofu. That's a nice one. Because Sorda is the answer. The problem is that place is nowhere near Noord-Brabant. That place is in Overijssel, which is a province near the east of the Netherlands, even though I live in the south. But the reason why it's Sorda is because, for whatever reason, it thinks my IP address is located straight in Zwolle. So even if you have my IP address, if you would try to locate it, it thinks I live in Zwolle. Which is great. Which means it's literally easier or harder for me to dox myself. Like, I could give you my IP and it'd be like, yes, this is Zwolle. Also, whenever I need to, like, confirm logging in with Steam, it's like, oh yeah, someone's trying to access your account from this location, Zwolle. So yes, I live underneath a bridge. Found this cool city in southern Netherlands, 's-Hertogenbosch. Yes, also known as Den Bosch, which is the capital of North Brabant. I believe it is, at least. I think so. Yeah, it is. Also, it's starting to lag. Search every bridge in the Netherlands until I find him. Alright then. Bonk. Wanna play GeoGuessr? No. Time to dox streamer? Yes. Yo, living far away from your own IP, let's go. No, other side, I live in North Brabant. You can ask Kia for full info, alright then. Ever been to Belgium? Yes, it's terrible. Also, no, I do not live at that, whatever those coordinates are, I don't think. Let's see, where are those coordinates? Are they even valid coordinates? I don't think they're valid coordinates. Maps. Idiot Creek Loop. Bruh. Has chat seen the image I linked you in DMs, or is it private information? That is private information. I mean, it's publicly available private information, but people don't know, so that's fine. You know, I entrust you with that information, Blaze. What are these coordinates? Where is this? What city? Oh, this is Eindhoven. That is a city in North Brabant. A factual statement. Oops, I pressed a button. I mean, I can tell you I have taken the train to Eindhoven at multiple occasions. Which I just want to say, I like the trains. Those type of trains that go to Eindhoven. Let's see, what are these coordinates? Bruh, place. That's a place? Where is this? Bruh, is it at the very bottom of Limburg? Nice one. Where is this? Wiener XL, yes. God, what is... More coordinates? Alright, let's see. Where's this? The Zuiderduintjes. Where is this? Oh, this is just... Random island. Yes. It is part of the Netherlands. Everybody gets with troll coordinates until my house shows up, yep. Let's see, we have more numbers. Where does this lead to? Where is this? Bruh. Le Tampon. God, there's more coordinates. Where do all these places go? Let's see. Where? Oh, that's Breda. That's a city. Yeah, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Where is this? Is this a specific name? I don't know if you want a specific name from me or if this is literally just a random coordinate. Because this is not in the Netherlands. That's in Prague. I found him. Oh no. What do these coordinates mean? General Hospital Toto. Yes. It's the city of Toto. Oh, that's why. Let's go. Where is this? It's in Nigeria. Alright. Yeah, there's also a... I didn't know there was a country called Togo. Close enough to Togo. How many coordinates are you guys gonna be sending? Oh, this is that one already. There's more coordinates. Where is this? What? Why are we in Egypt? What is here? Desert breath.
Just stream the browser.
I'm not gonna stream the browser in case it somehow just locks onto my home. I mean, then I should launch an incognito tab. Jacuzzi soup, bruh. Yeah, I think that's enough coordinates for now. I think it's time to stop with the coordinates. And time to continue this freaking track. This shitty track, yes. I have not been to Norway. I've been to a whole bunch of countries in Europe, but that's about it. And only more towards the south, not towards the north. So no Scandinavia. Yeah, fun thing about Norway. My sister's actually going to Norway for her study for half a year. Starting in like a week. Actually in a week. She's leaving in like 3 days, I think. It's actually 4 days. What is she studying? She's studying Scandinavian languages. Which I have absolutely nothing with languages, so I would hate that. But she likes it. It is a lot of work though, but... that was her choice, not mine. No, I'm just taking it easy. I'm doing a 3-year study, but I'm taking 4 years for it because I'm lazy. And I don't want to put... like, don't want to freaking pressure myself to finish it within 3 years. Because I would also just die inside. Ah, this freaking turn, man. Does your uni engage in what? Erasmus? What? Erasmus is just anything in Rotterdam. You have the Erasmusbrug, which is a bridge in Rotterdam. You have a hospital. You have what else is there? Erasmus? I don't know actually. There's a bunch more Erasmus things. Australia already celebrating New Year's? Yep. Probably. I don't know time zones, but I assume as much, yeah. Throughout the stream, there's probably going to be multiple people already celebrating New Year's. And to all those people, Happy New Year. We're still stuck in 2022, so enjoy. New Year's in an hour from my time zone? Nice. I mean, what do you mean having Erasmus in my school, Tofu? Or Togu Tofu or Tofu Togu, whatever. How does one have Erasmus in their school? It's already 2023 for me. I think you're just living in the past, my dude. Does your uni send its students for foreign studies? No, it doesn't. I don't have to go anywhere. I can stay at home. You do have to do a minor as well, but it just gives you options to like do that with some other universities close by in Delft. Well, close by. It's not exactly that close by, but it gives you options. And yes, you have to do a minor, as wrong as that sounds. I know. That joke's been made 27,000 times. But yeah, if you want to, you can also do a minor abroad. But, you know, I won't be doing that. I downloaded the game, my controls are acceleration and brake on mouse and left and right on A and D. These are my default. Oh god. But yeah, you can go to the controllers menu and change all your keybinds there if you want to, Radrox. 2023 makes me feel old, yep. I'm turning 20 in 3 months. That also makes me feel old. And recently we were talking about how long we've been on Discord because there was someone who was under the joined Discord while they were still under the legal age to join Discord, but you know, no one really cares. Turns out I've been using Discord since I was 13 and a half or something. I'm freaking nearly 20 now. I've been using Discord for 6.5 years. Okay, Grandpa. Toto and I are almost the same person. I mean, maybe we live in the same city, who knows? I don't know what city you live in. You're turning 21 in a few months, Grandpa. Actually, no, you're Grandma. In our friend group Discord server, for whatever reason, everyone has a roles of being some family member. We have a grandma, we have 2 mothers, I think? Let me check. I don't remember exactly. Grandma, mom 2, aunt, stepbro, Miss Pineapple. Yes. Then we have another mom, and then we have Weeb. Those are the rules. Yeah, we have mom and we have mom too. And now you know that Quentin is the grandma. Now who do you think I am, chat? Which one of those roles belongs to me, do you think? You can choose between mom, mom 2, Miss Pineapple, Step Bro, and Weeb. The actual answer is Step Bro.
Mr. Underscore Fox 9551 just resubscribed for 7 months.
Chat. There. What? Why? I don't know why it started playing the intro, but my game crashed. Anyway, Mr. Fox, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for your support. Well, it was about time for the game to crash. And we also have to stay hydrated. So, cheers. Also, nice little Windows sound. Time to get back to the track, shall we? But yeah, why am I Step Bro? I also don't know. I don't remember how we got to the rules in the first place. Back on track, Geometry Dash reference? Yeah, I have one guess as to why it happened, and that is because after my game crashed, the window it focused on was my OBS, and because I was still holding my up arrow, it scrolled up in all the scenes to instantly go to my intro instead of, well, Trackmania Wii scene. Yeah, we had reasons for giving everyone their roles, and I think I, at that point, didn't have a role yet, so I just got Step Bro. Yeah, no, Weep was initially something else. I don't remember what, though. Weep got well, something got renamed into Weeb. But I don't remember what.
You said the exact same when you played the intro on accident last time.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think it was indeed the RAT word. I mean, I could just say the word, I don't really care. Retard. Oops, I'm getting banned now. No, it's not. I don't think that word is that bad. Just as long as you don't constantly use it on others, then it's fine. Toto, I'm stuck. Alright, good for you. No. Come on, yes, let's go. And it actually counts the finish. It's not going, oh, you missed the checkpoint. We got it. All it took was a game restart, you know? All it took was a game restart. Finally moving on to the next environment. Snowy 1. Of which the time to beat is 2:49:22. So how bad is snow gonna be? Guess it's time to find out. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, it's not even multi-lap. It's just a genuine 3-minute track. Nice transition. Where are we going? We're going places. Yeah, we're getting transitional snow over here.
98% steering keck.
Yes. Oh no. I'm fine. Why did the track just flash white? Yay, we finally overtaking silver medal? Probably. Huh. Huh. Wait, if that is silver medal, oh, I'm fine. Then you're almost at 1% of the points for ending the stream. Wait, that would mean you have 10,000. Wait, 10,000. Yeah, actually, no, that's plausible. Never mind. I thought it was going to be some ridiculous high number already, but no, 10,000 is a very possible number. Are there gambling commands for your loyalty points? Yes. They're called loyalty points. They're just the exclamation mark points. The stream elements points. Right, I can just call them points now because the channel points are called gears. That's so much easier. And some idiot is launching fireworks again. Nice turnaround. Do note that the cooldown on gambling is 3 minutes in order to avoid spam. Epic, we got no medals. Oops. Yeah, the cooldown applies regardless. Even if you make a mistake in the commands, the cooldown will still apply. Which is stupid, but I'm not the person behind the bot. I can't do anything about that.
At least you didn't miss the CP time.
Yeah, at least I didn't miss a checkpoint, that's true. Actually triggered the finish. Amazing. What? This is Trackmania Wii. You know, Zenes, those are the channel points that are called gears, which you can use for the channel point redemptions. To redeem things like stay hydrated, emotes only chat, Dutch time, etc, etc. The gamble points are absolutely useless. Can't do anything with them other than gambling and then being on the leaderboard for having the most points. Monkasteer. More Monkasteer. Yeah, Happy New Year, Cat Titan. For you, it's actually already New Year. Because I do believe you are from Australia. So that checks out. Why is there such a turn? And can't climb. Can climb? Can climb. Woo. And Quentin is 4. Why is the left tier so strong? Only 3 streams until VIP. Well, how long is it gonna take for me to stream 3 times? That is the real question here. I mean, hopefully I'll also be able to stream tomorrow, because there's not necessarily anything preventing me from doing so. I remembered, but I did not properly take action. I mean, I'm visiting family during New Year's. I'm going to my grandparents. But after that, I'm not visiting anyone on the 1st of January. So, should just have time for a stream. Stay hydrated. Good point. Good point. Why is that Leicester so strong there? Why? I don't know why. But it just is. And it's stupid. And also we have to stay hydrated. So, cheers. And now the one from Wild Magnus. Cheers again. Oh, also, I'm sorry to admit this, but my
Also
family
funny,
is
that
breaking
one guy who had
tradition
the
this New
inappropriate
Year's.
name in your Discord
And
server is still there, never left. XDD billboard.
but we are breaking tradition because for once we are not eating oliebollen. We're not even making any oliebollen either. Because frankly, oliebollen are like basically tradition, but really they're not that great. That I eat like one and then I've had enough. I don't want any more. So we have now just decided we are just not taking oliebollen this year. My parents still got a bunch, just bought a bunch yesterday. And with a bunch, I mean 6. And I ate one of those, and that's enough oliebollen for this year. You're no longer considered a Dutch person, fair enough. But yeah, no, like it's like yeah, but it's tradition. But it's like, do I really wanna do it though? Is the tradition really that great? The answer is no, it's not. What even is the XD emoji? No clue. I mean, it's just a cat or something. I don't know, man. Ah. A new person joined the stream and you're not gonna welcome them? I'm sorry. That chicken boy. That chicken boy, actually.
We're breaking
Welcome to the
family
stream.
tradition because I'm the only one at home New Year's Eve and New Year's. Tongue.
Damn. Well, are you really breaking family tradition at that point? Because how can there be a family tradition without the family? So there's no tradition, but it doesn't mean you're breaking tradition. Because if the occasion just isn't there, then there's no need to uphold the tradition. But yeah, that chicken boy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy. Ah, turn. More turn. More turn. Ah, where does this go? You know, the fun thing is, you guys are saying colorful chat, but for me, all that happens is it becomes italic. I know it does display in color and stuff on stream, but to what it looks like to me is only italic. Ah, I did it again. Rip speed. Come on, can I still get first? No. Well, I got silver. And I need a 249 for altar. Also, Togo wanted me to talk about it, so I guess I will for a little bit. I went to the new Avatar movie. Avatar? I don't know. Avatar, that's just Dutch saying yes. I don't care about pronunciation. It's a good movie.
Can you write in color and use bits? Tongue.
The answer is yes, you can write in color and use bits. By the way, Togu, about you mentioning Kiri like 27 times on Discord, I was like, are you just somehow spoiling that she's gonna die or something? Like, oh yeah, you like her, she's dead now. No, that doesn't actually happen. But that's really what I was expecting, which was like, why? But no, it's cool. I mean, yeah, I guess I now spoilered that the character isn't gonna die. You're welcome. I'm not watching the movie anyway. You should though. It's a great movie. And you know, the freaking visuals just the visuals of the movie, I mean that was also the case in the first movie, are just so fucking good, man. I said the F word, I don't care. It looks so just freaking beautiful.
Givrally just resubscribed for 16 months. Sup?
Hey, yo, Givrally. Welcome to the last stream of 2022. How are you doing, my math guy? Givrally needs to stop being a math guy and start being a meth guy. Have you played Hollow Knight? Yes. I 100%ed it. It's a freaking amazing game, and also when Silksong. And also, what a banger of a run, dude! I didn't just beat Ultra Metal, I freaking crushed it! That has genuinely 112% and 100% achievements as well. Including Pantheon 5, and I've done each of the bindings of Pantheon 5 individually. Haven't done them all together because that's way too difficult, but I've done the bindings just individually. Also, Pog. Moving on. Also, something Team 2 screens. You have pasted the same message twice. Please don't do that. But I know when more message artistic since I made the Team 2 custom skins, like trying to some random bunch of designs and vinyls. I don't know how to pronounce the word on the car, and it's so good. Yeah, just doing random stuff can just work out in amazing ways. Didn't someone do all together hitless? Oh, people have done hitless Pantheon 5, yeah. Also, by the way, Givrally, thank you for the resub. I didn't actually even mention that. I just welcomed you through the stream. With all bindings. That might have been. Actually, yeah, I think I heard something about that at some point. I'm not sure. But yeah, that might very well be the case. I mean, people are going freaking insane while waiting for Silksong, so... Which, how many days left until Silksong at most? I think it's like 160.
Are there bonus tracks, or why are there still 2 menu squares in the map selection?
Yes, there are still bonus levels as well.
Did you check?
Did you check ROC? What is ROC again? Oh, never mind. I remember. Yeah. God damn it, Togu. I realized after I said it, and like, bruh. Fun fact though, I actually did play another Hollow Knight randomizer yesterday with 3 friends. It was a really difficult randomizer, but with 4 people playing, it goes a lot faster. But no, I did not check right off cliffs because I didn't go to cliffs at all, because a friend of mine went there. So I wasn't the one responsible for that. You know, I didn't collect any items there. And yeah, multiplayer mod is great. Also, great thing about the multiplayer mod is that if you time it correctly, you can pogo off each other's nail slashes and just gain infinite height. Which allows for some fun skips or, well, shortcuts. So what is this shitty transition? And yes, there are mods now. And with mods, it's just level code. But yes. I mean, Quinton was here, is here. He's a mod. He was also playing the Hollow Knight randomizer yesterday. That was fun. The timing of the randomizer was actually also great, because in total it took 3 hours and 15 minutes. By the time we were done, it was 6 p.m., which was exactly when one of the people needed to go prepare for work, because he had to, well, work the evening shift. And it was also exactly when my parents called that dinner was ready. So it couldn't have been any better timing. So yeah, that was fun. And we got to do true ending as well, which was, well, I mean, that's just true ending. We also had randomized charm costs, and we had a great, we essentially had all soul and spell boosting charms. For anyone that doesn't know Hollow Knight, by the way, and has no idea what I'm talking about, well, too bad. You can just listen to me ramble.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions or not? Tongue maybe not to skip streams so often? XDD.
I don't have any New Year resolutions, no. I really don't care about those. I just like, yes, I will just keep doing what I do. Don't have any specific things that I want to accomplish. And skipping streams is not something I do on purpose anyway. So, yeah. Neither to get Skaki 14 finish, maybe. I mean, actually, that is a thing. I mean, some people already know because they play themselves, like Magnus. But I've been playing a whole bunch of Skaki recently because I've been bored. And it's a great way to just spend time. And I started at like 19 finishes, and I'm now at 71 finishes on the server. So, for the people that watch my streams back then, I did also play Skaki 1 offline, getting 69 out of the 70 finishes, only missing 14, and then giving up. But I mean, I'm somewhat busy getting those, but I'm also getting a whole bunch of others. And I wonder how far I'll be able to take it. Yeah, I also can't say the name Magnus without thinking chess, don't worry. He also became Blitz World Champion again. Like yesterday or something. Oh no. Ah. Dude, why is backwards so strong? Backwards goes so fast, man. Who, what, where, what? Wait, mod check? What are we clipping, Togu? Oh, since when level code mod, never mind. Oh yeah, while watching... True. I've been watching it, like, usually while playing Kaki, I'm watching anime on the side as well. And there's currently an anime I'm watching, which, what it's about is completely different. Not even gonna go into that. But at some points, they show Rubik's Cubes. So, me knowing how to solve Rubik's Cube and stuff, I take a look at them, and they just can never get the freaking color scheme right. They just have white and yellow next to each other on pieces. They have, well, red and orange next to each other on pieces, or green and blue. And it's just... every single time that a Rubik's Cube has come by, it's been wrong. And every time I see it on screen, I'm like, alright, it's time again. Let's see, what did they do wrong this time? And they just can't ever get it right.
If you replace the W in what and where with T, you get the answer.
That is true. What becomes that? And where becomes there? No, I did not get programming socks for Christmas. I didn't get anything programming related for Christmas. I didn't know what to ask for Christmas either. One of the things I asked because was I at some point got into some discussion with a friend, and then the result of that was me asking for dice for Christmas. So now I got 6 sets of 7 dice. Basically, it's like for Dungeons and Dragons, even though I don't actually play that, but you know, I have dice now. I did also get gloves, which was really nice because when it's cold outside, I want my hands warm. And although I did already have gloves, of course, but it's yeah, they were not great quality. And now I have high quality gloves that are almost too warm because my hands start sweating. Oh yeah, and while buying Christmas presents, my mom asked for like a thing that was, well, she listed as being €8, and together with some other things that she wanted, I was like, okay, cool, I'll get those items. And then I went to that store, and the items were supposed to add up to like 30, 40 euros, and even though the value we were aiming for was 25, I was like, that's fine. So then at the cash register, they just check the items, and then total amount, they go like, yep, 71 euros. So I'm just like, hold on a second. I was aiming for a little over 25 here, like 30, 40, not 70. Turns out that one of the items that she listed on her, like, well, the thing she wanted as €8 was actually 32 euros. So yeah, I decided not to get that item, and I just went with the other 2 items. Okay, but how do you make that mistake? Because its price tag was basically very small. And I just assumed that she listed the correct price, so I didn't actually look at it in the first place. How she made the mistake, though, I don't know. Feed me. Alright, Tetris Bob. Just give me one moment. Now please don't somehow die on this. How? What am I doing wrong? I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Gift a subscription. Gift sub pay. There you go, Tetris Bob.
Tatamaniapan gifted Satchet Spop a subscription. Tatamaniapan gifted a tier 1 sub to Satchet Spop. If we go back to Avatar 2, how would you guys rate the conclusion of the story and the villain? 1 out of 10 tongue.
I mean, the whole story wasn't anything too special. Like, that, the whole story was somewhat expected. Okay, I guess I won't go into details because spoilers, of course. But the story it's alright. It's mainly the freaking visuals, just the scenery and stuff that is just incredibly beautiful. And the villain, I mean, the villain is just the villain. I don't know what else I have to say about the villain. 1 out of 10. I mean, story is just average. I'd say a 6 out of 10. Nothing too special. But then the visuals, I just give a 10 out of 10 because it's freaking amazing. In conclusion, well, if you take the average, it's an 8. It's a good movie. The one other thing that I dislike about it is the fact that it's 3 hours and 15 minutes long. Because my eyes get tired after that long. I can't focus and watch something for that long without, you know, getting my eyes at least a little tired. I know, of course, there's a 15-minute break in between. Oh, actually, it wasn't a 15-minute break. It was a 10-minute break. But then still. But you think about music, I mean, it didn't pay too much attention to the soundtrack. But that probably also means that it was just fitting. It didn't ruin the experience at least, so that's good. Can I just like slow down there so I get more of the booster? Because this just doesn't work. I mean, did I go to see Endgame in the cinemas? I don't remember. I think I did. Although I don't really care too much about the whole superhero universes, all those movies. I really don't care. But yeah, I mean, just any long movie. I don't care what movie it is. Nah. Just make it a little shorter, please. Can we go back to the days of 1.5 hour movies? Or maybe near 2 hours at most? I don't like long movies. Go back to like 4-minute plus songs. Are songs no longer that long? I don't really follow modern music stuff in the first place, so I can't really comment on that. Recent trend towards very short, like 2.5-minute songs. Oh, yeah, that's kind of annoying. On one side, I kind of like shorter songs, but sometimes it's also not. It really depends. Also, New Year in 3 minutes. Damn. Yeah, me being the weeb that I am, I listen to anime songs, which, I mean, some of them are like 3 minutes, others are 5 minutes. If you listen to just the opening, they're less than 2 minutes. It really depends. Or you just listen to a soundtrack that is instantly a couple hours long. Well, a couple hours. More than an hour long at least. Also, yeah, there we go. This time at 400 speed rather than 300 something. And it's... Okay, that was maybe because of my steering, but it just... Why does that part just not work? Excuse me, game. Landing? You're telling me I've been land bugging for freaking... like 5 attempts in a row? Don't Monka steer so much. I mean, I guess. Imagine having a playlist. I listen to songs on loop. Or I use YouTube autoplay. Oh no, I'm Monka steering again. Bruh. What do you mean? Okay, so I PF. What happens? It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Yo, Happy New Year. And now it works. What do you mean? What am I doing wrong?
Good at mapping design, Nando.
Oops, I forgot already. Yeah, I don't use Spotify. I just use YouTube with ad blocker. Essentially the same thing. And then on mobile, which I really only listen to music then when I'm traveling, I just download the songs in very illegal ways. Oh, now it's definitely not gonna work. How many days further from when I left 20 minutes ago? I think 1. I hate this man. Now, such as Bob, it's mainly just Togo actually. Amazing. I know he's technically called Tofu, but I shall call him Togu. Sign. More sign. I mean, technically I never renamed you. You renamed yourself. Yeah, tofu is food, yes. Don't actually know what kind of food, but yeah. Also just made me remember that one random video on YouTube which is like trying to deliver some tofu while some guys have a race or something. Which is just a guy playing like some drifting game, like kind of like Initial D. But yeah, that's all I really know tofu from. Please? What is it wrong with this part, man? Also, hello, Sunwell. Welcome back. No, there's not supposed to be a ramp. It's just supposed to work. And clearly it doesn't. But that's just a no moment. Joost Brabant on de top 2000. Nice. Yeah, other times I kind of followed the top 2000, but this year I really haven't. I heard Country Roads yesterday, but that just happened to be because I was downstairs at the time. Why number 37? Because yes. Oops. Now, if I just PF, will it work? Okay, didn't fully PF because I was gonna miss it, but no, it didn't work. That's a fast start. And it doesn't work again. Epic. Oh yeah, but do you guys want to see my Steam replay? The summary of what I've done on Steam in the past year.
Yesterday I was watching a drunk stream. So basically somebody who drinks wine forever sub and donation. And for every 10 gift subs in total he took a shot of the alcohol of your choice.
God.
What he had at home. After some time he asked for a cyberpunk key and I just did Medi shared a song with the message containing some random numbers in the message as key, and the guy was so drunk that he even believed me until he saw the keck at the end of the message. XDD.
Bruh. Nice. Nice prank. But yes, we have to stay hydrated. So, cheers. Also, car just keeps going, yes. Let me see if I can find my Steam replay. Let's see. I guess I'll put it just to public because who cares? Let me see if I can share my browser. Does this work? Yes. Now grabbing OBS. Do I have a thing? This should work. I don't. Let me just double check. I'm not leaking any information here. I don't think so. Should be fine. All right. Here. I'll just put it in the top for a bit, but I can just put it over a lot of things. Oh, no, it's not under that. Now it is. Alright. So, my Steam replay, 2022. I played a ton of new games and unlocked quite a few achievements. Few of the highlights. We have Idle Spiral, which is 54% of my playtime and 150 sessions played. Which, let me just check how much actual playtime I have on Idle Spiral. Let me open my Steam. What's Idle Spiral? It's an idle game. That it's in the name. I essentially had a I was essentially in a somewhat well, it wasn't really a competition. It was more like a rivalry between me and a friend. We were both playing Idle Spiral a lot, trying to optimize strategy, trying to make more progress than the other. In the end, we just ended with essentially a draw, and we decided to just call it quits for now until further updates. But my playtime in Idle Spiral is 1,477 hours, so nearly 1,500 hours. Which is half of my playtime. But that also includes running the game in the background, running the game overnight to make more progress. That's the extent to which the rivalry went. So that was quite fun. We even made scripts using auto hotkey so it could keep running overnight with like full progress, essentially. Like it wasn't slowing down at all. So that was great. I have 96 games played, 65 new games, 2 demos, which actually this is now slightly different. Because the 65 new games, remember what I mentioned that I spent 120 euros during the sale? That is after the Steam replay came out. This number should actually be at 98. I got bought 33 more games. So, yeah. That's great. No, I don't need to see my therapist. But yeah, Idle Spiral is actually my most played game on Steam now. Second being Rocket League with like 1,300. I can go to the games I bought in just a second. We'll get to that later. Hollow Knight, 18% playtime, 375 sessions played. Because I only actually... I bought Hollow Knight, I think, previous year during either the winter sale or like some sale in November, December. But I only started actually properly playing it in January. And then I played it in January, February, and at that point I just completed the game, essentially. I played it a lot. 3,692 achievements unlocked in 70 games. Wait, it said 9... Oh, wait, 96 games played, yeah. 70 games, 74 rare achievements. Cookie Clicker, 3% of my playtime, 66 sessions played. If I had my Steam replay from not this year, but previous year, Cookie Clicker would have been way bigger because that's when I actually started it and played the most. Longest streak, 50 days from Friday, September 16th to Saturday, November 5th. I'll get back to that one in a little bit. 13 games played. So, how do I compare to the community? 3,692 achievements, Steam average 21, so I am just in the top percent of that. Fun part about that one, some of the games I bought is actually just stupid puzzle games that are made to have so many achievements. I know that like 2 or 3 of them at least have over 1,000 achievements, but only maybe like 40 levels. So every achievement every level you beat, you just get like 10 achievements, and that's actually it's not even 10, it's more than 10. So that's just really easy achievements. But those are also games that I bought after this Steam replay. Although I did also have games like that before the Steam replay, and that is probably most of these achievements. Also, yes, hello, Teresa. No, I am perfectly fine, don't worry. Did you play Turnip Boy Comet Stacks Ovation? Yes, I did. 96 games, Steam average 5. 50 days, Steam average 9. Not quite that high in this one, but still. 50 days, quite a lot. New releases, 35%. The percentage of games totally played that were new releases, games released during 2022. An average is 17%. Recent favorites, released in the last 1 to 7 years, 56%, while the average is 64%. Classic games, 9%, were released more than 8 or more years ago. Here's 19%. Alright. You are what you play. Idler, Lego, Clicker, Sniper, Metroidvania, Open World Survival Craft. Okay, so this is very simple. Idler is Idle Spiral. Clicker is Cookie Clicker. Lego is the Lego Star Wars game. Sniper is both Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts and Sniper Elite, which I played with a friend. Metroidvania is the Hollow Knight, and Open World Survival Craft is probably Valheim. That's just literally what this boils down to. So that's quite fun. Which Sniper Elite? I think it was Sniper Elite. I think, was it the latest? It might have been the latest. I think, was it 5? I'll quickly check actually. I have my Steam open. Sniper, no, never mind. It was Sniper Elite 4. Yeah, 64 workshop item subscriptions. Not sure what these actually come from. Yeah, not 100% sure. Alright, see you Flufflawonk, see you next year. Badges earned 6, which is actually quite little. Because the previous year, I got way more badges, but that's not because that's just because I spent money to buy trading cards and then make badges. And this year I didn't do that at as much. 2 new friends added, so that's quite little, considering my 100+ friends list, but hey. 1 screenshot shared. This is screenshot of... I mean, I only have 2 screenshots on my Steam profile, actually. The first one being from Euro Truck Simulator, after I... Let me just double check. I did a flawless delivery of 2,688 kilometers, which probably took like at least 2 hours IRL time. But that was not this year. This year, the screenshot I shared was from Hollow Knight after I fully beat the Hall of Gods, beating every boss Radiant. I am dying. Let me just drink some more water. Alright, doing a little better. I was nearly getting in like the cough chain where you start coughing and you just cannot stop. Still on the verge of that though, so that's not great. Anyway, right, the screenshot. Can I just like copy these images? But I can copy page URL. Does that work? Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, that seems to work. I can... Here. I have epic screenshot. Nice comment from Quinton, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't care about cookies. But flawlessly beating the Hall of Gods. Also, I hate how it defaults to Dutch. Can I don't know where the other screenshot is, but whatever. There you go. That was the one screenshot I took this year. That was way back in February, I think. But let me see. Can I see the date? When did I post this? Cannot even see. All right then. It's just that the comment from Quinton does have the date on it, but the problem is that his comment is from like 3 days ago, even though the screenshot is months old. But yeah, there's something else. Don't worry about that. Let's take a closer look at my top played games. Idle Spiral, 54% of my playtime, 150 sessions, and a 50-day streak. So remember the entire 50-day streak that I had, playing 13 different games? Yeah, no, all of those 50 days at least included Idle Spiral. 50 days straight, played Idle Spiral. I probably only missed a day because I had to go at some point. That I just wasn't at home. But yeah, 5% of my playtime in July, 25%, 28%, 32%, and then 10%. I don't know exactly. Wait, of total playtime in Idle Spiral, yeah. So I played this game in a span of basically a total of 3 months, probably about halfway July and halfway November. And in that time, I gained 1,500 hours of playtime. Yeah, immediately hooked, basically. 21 achievements. I missed one achievement in the game because it's broken. So I mean, it's okay. It's not broken, but it's currently pretty much impossible to get. Because you simply cannot make that amount of progress yet until the game releases more updates. Hollow Knight, 18% of my playtime, 375 sessions played, 14-day streak, started this year, unlocked 100% achievements this year. You can see played throughout the year, but a lot in January and February when I initially started it. Then 8% in March, like here, decreased, but then also started playing mods and randomizers and whatever. So it's a little higher, but then I haven't played it that much recently. And all achievements. And hello, Bandman OP. Finally can catch the stream. Well, I can tell you, I can finally stream. I haven't been able to stream for the past 4 weeks. This is the second stream of December. Screenshot. There it is. Can I click on it? Yay, there it is. All bosses, Radiance. Then we have Cookie Clicker, which is only 3% of my playtime, 66 sessions played because I launch it every... I don't know, sometimes I just see it, and then I just launch it for a bit to collect my, what are they called? What are these things? Sugar lumps, yes. Collect those and then upgrade some stuff, and then I again quit the game for whenever I launch it next time. 4-day streak. 71% of my playtime of Cookie Clicker is in August, probably because that's the one time I actually played it instead of just, you know, opening and closing it. Stock market achievements, because the stock market is a thing in Cookie Clicker. It's garbage. And a bunch of other achievements. Then we have Valheim, which 3% of my playtime, 27 sessions, 5-day streak, which I mainly played May and June and July. I was playing this with 2 friends, Quinton and other friend that hasn't showed up in my chat forever because he's also dead. Not actually dead, but basically dead. Terraria, which I played 2% of playtime, 24 sessions, 5 days, in July and August. Oh, and apparently also in May. I 100%ed the game, but then later on in the year the game got another update, which means I'm no longer 100% at 100% completion, and I will still need to beat that at some point. Playtime by month. You definitely can see where I played Idle Spiral. Sure wonder. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, here, Hollow Knight, and other games, including Portal 2, Terraria, Stardew Valley, Cookie Clicker, Core Keeper, Aperture Desk Job, yes. Over here, Lego Star Wars, Cookie Clicker, Hollow Knight, Trackmania 2 Stadium, Dungeon Defenders, Path of Exile, Rocket League, No Man's Sky, Core Keeper, Stanley Parable. I need to freaking drink. And my mute button was apparently F12, which does the thing. Don't worry about it. Alright, my throat is actually dying now. I'm gonna try to talk a little less and a little slower and just take it a little easier. Hoping to actually be able to stream 4.5 hours instead of, you know, cutting the stream short. But talking this much is not great. Hollow Knight, Valheim, other games. What are the other games? Portal 2, Spiral Knights, Terraria, Getting Over It. Oh, that's when I played Getting Over It on stream.
We can talk Fouto Atoe.
Yes. Duck Game, Cluster Truck, 11 others. Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike, CSGO, yes, that's the same thing. Rocket League, Celeste, that's probably also when I played Celeste on stream. Shitty puzzle game, Mini Word, something something, Amaze, also shitty games. I have a lot of shitty games in my library. Idle Spiral, some other games, Trackmania, Rocket League. Wait, Trackmania 2 Valley, when did I play Valley? Good question. Beat Saber, oh right, I played that again at some point. Oh, that game, that's a stupid game. Yeah, more idle games, more puzzle games, Among Us. Binding of Isaac, Tabletop Simulator. Alright, the Made in Abyss game. I haven't continued that. Euro Truck Simulator. Tabletop Simulator, Sniper Elite, Hollow Knight, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contract, Cookie Clicker, Hidden Object Games, Pego, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, Body Simulator, more puzzle games. Yeah, I've played a lot of puzzle games because I buy way too many shitty puzzle games. Longest daily streak, 50. Yep. Cleaning the system. And all the games that I played. And that was the Steam replay. Yeah, my throat is actually properly hurting now, making talking really annoying. Oh, I clicked tilt. Oh no. Can I? There. Galaxy 2 is not on Steam, Tom. So I have no idea. And I haven't continued it either, by the way. But yeah, no, my throat is actually hurting now. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream for much longer properly. I can now not talk for like a minute without freaking coughing. Yeah, I mean, I can stream without commentary, but then that's just kind of boring. So I think I'm just gonna have to cut the stream short, which I don't like doing that, but really like this, I continuing is even worse, honestly. Bruh. Yeah, Spider-Fan, maybe you don't mind, but I mind. Yeah, I think I'll just... yeah, we're gonna have to cut the stream short. And then I'll just be dying off stream. I'll probably be hanging out on the Kaki servers though in TMNF. So, if you want to still hang out together, even if it's then just in Trackmania instead of on stream, I'll probably be there. No notebook server? No, I've been playing Kaki instead. So yeah, I think we're just gonna end it there for now. Let's map on Piss Gang server. I'll play on the Piss Gang or Kabi Iskaki, or maybe just Kaki Iskaki server, one of those. I'll have to see. You know who you're gonna raid? Absolutely not. Get well soon. Thank you, Sunwell. You know, how about we go to someone who actually already is in 2023? The Australian streamer Simply Nick, who, now that I'm stopping earlier, hopefully he's still not ending the stream, because, you know, usually whenever I rate him, he's already quitting. Let's hope that's not the case this time. I'm sorry, I won't do that Dutch time. You get your points back. But yeah, he's playing some Team 2020 bingo. I'm also not doing that mute time. Shut up. Yeah. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hopefully better than I am right now with my throat dying. 2022 was a great year. I mean, the big numbers that I had at the start of the AO1 thread are of course long gone. But I don't mind. I've had a lot of fun with all the streams. Hope you guys did as well. And still, you guys are an amazing community. It warms my heart to know what I have created is a very fun place for people to be. So thank you all. Wish you all a wonderful 2023. And then I'll take a break until next year. Hopefully, if I'm feeling alright, I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll keep you guys updated on Discord. And then, I already wish you all a happy new year, and see you over on Simply Nick. Goodbye.